Let me tell you about the Kativik Math program for levels 2.2 and 2.3. At KativikIlisarniliriniq, we follow the Cultural, Social, and Technical Mathematics program, which is the Ministry Secondary 4 option required for every Quebec student to receive a high school diploma. However, because of the many multi-level second cycle classes in our schools, the content of this CST4 course is taught over 2 years rather than just one. To ensure that students can successfully write a ministry equivalent final exam at the end of the CST4 course, the concepts have been arranged such that the fundamental concepts for each topic of the course are covered in level 2.2. In level 2.3, these same fundamental concepts in each topic are reviewed briefly, and then the more complex concepts of each topic are taught in detail. In this way, students in level 2.3 will have covered all the content of the CST4 course in that year. But they will have had a full year in level 2.2 to have solidified the foundations of each topic. Anglophone students are provided with Math 3000 exercise books. Although they have very little space for operations and calculations, they're the only English exercise books available for both the Secondary 3 and the CST4 ministry courses. There are additional exercises available in the schools on the DB server. Point-de-Mire exercise books are only available in French. The resources that should be available in every class would be Vision's textbooks, the approved ministry standard. At KI, they're used for a teacher's reference. Teachers should have a Math 3000 CST4 solutions with the answers for the student books, and Math 3000 CST4 evaluation by chapters, which teachers can use to evaluate students or review with them. And of course, Math 3000 CST4 preparation for ministry exams, which gives teachers practice exams that can be used for review at the end of the year. Francophone teachers should also have Point-de-Mire teacher guides. To accommodate the unique approach to teaching this CST4 math course at Kativik, teachers are provided with KI teacher guides for each term for both levels 2.2 and 2.3. These guides detail the learning plans and competency evaluations for each level. Since the fundamental concepts for each topic of the course are covered in level 2.2 and then reviewed in level 2.3, this approach best accommodates teachers who may be teaching the CST4 math course in multi-level classes. As well, the topics and concepts of the CST4 math program have been aligned as much as possible with the Secondary 3 course, which is taught in level 2.1. Even with these efforts with the programs, teaching 3 levels of math in the same class will still pose a real challenge. The annual learning plan also puts some of the most challenging and important topics at the very beginning of the year, when students are the most motivated. With this specific alignment and order of topics, it will not match the order in either the Math 3000 or the Point-de-Mire student books. That means that teachers will bounce around between the topics in the student books. To teach this CST4 program over 2 years to levels 2.2 and 2.3 students, let me show you how the concepts have been arranged. We start with intervals and properties of functions, which are taught in level 2.2 and then reviewed in 2.3 simultaneously. Then, while 2.2 students are practicing their newly acquired knowledge, 2.3 students will learn about periodic functions. Next, rates of change, constant, direct, partial, rational, and quadratic functions are taught in level 2.2 and reviewed in level 2.3. Exponential, periodic, step functions, and functional models are then covered in 2.3. For analytical geometry, slopes and intercepts of a line, distance between 2 points, and midpoints are taught in 2.2 and reviewed in 2.3, with the more challenging division point of a line added to level 2.3. In Term 2, this multi-level learning process is continued with the foundations of analytical geometry. Then trigonometry. Isometry and similarity. And systems of equations, being introduced and solidified in 2.2, then reviewed in 2.3 with the added substantive concepts of these topics. Again, in Term 3, systems of equations is continued in 2.2 and reviewed and furthered in 2.3. The fundamentals of statistics are covered in 2.2 and reviewed in 2.3, where the concepts of correlation are then investigated.